Hello, I'm Battalion Chief Jonathan Jenkins with the City of Franklin Fire Department. Today we have a special guest that's coming by and we're excited about that. Someone we were able to help a few months back. Much different conditions today versus that day. Back on February 16th, it was cold in the Middle Tennessee area. It was in the teens. We had snow, we had ice. Today, fairly pretty, fairly warm. But we're excited to meet her.
All right, I promise I won't cry, but you guys are really the true heroes. I really appreciate it. And we just want to say thank you.
In mid-February, a major winter storm brought several inches of snow and ice to the Middle Tennessee area. It closed schools and businesses. Many people decided to go sledding, including Miss Christie and her family. Over the past hour or so, we've been on scene of a low-angle rescue involving a couple civilians here in the city of Franklin that were out sledding.
We were dispatched to, it came out just as an injuries from a fall, which is a common medical call for us.
Initially, there was a child that had slid, was out having a good time, and slid past the parent and landed in the water. The mother went in after the child, jumped off the embankment, which was 10, 15 feet, landed in the water, which was very shallow at that particular location, and injured her leg. And she was able to get out of the water. The child was out of the water when we got there, but she was injured to the point that she could not make it back up the embankment.
So when we arrived, we were headed down trying to make contact with the patient. We were met by a bystander carrying a young child. That bystander that indicated to us that that was the child that had fallen in the river. The child at that point was pink, happy, fine, maybe a little confused by what all was going on. This seemed to be an overall decent health. So EMS was coming down the hill behind us, so we redirected that bystander with the child to the EMS crew, and we proceeded on down to the river.
We began deploying resources to create a haul system to get her out safely to prevent any further injury.
So we were covering her up in blankets pretty quickly as soon as we got her away from there.
The river was at normal flow. Our main concern with this call was the cold weather and hypothermia. Anytime we deal with the temperature and water, that heightens the chance of us getting into a situation where patients would more quickly become hypothermic. So that was part of our big concern, secondary to her injuries from her fall.
There's no words. So I wore my Super Mom shirt today, but you guys are really the true heroes. I really appreciate it. And we just want to say thank you. Because if it wasn't for you, I might still be there. Because I was not getting myself out. So I appreciate it. And there's the little one, and he's fine. So.
Not a scratch on the kid. So I got to meet him for just a minute.
Oh, did you?
Yes, he was on his way up the hill when we were coming down to find you.
Yeah, so, but yep, I broke 2 bones and fractured my ankle. And I don't really remember jumping. The dad that was down there said I jumped. I just reacted, so, but thank you. And I need to give you a hug. Thank you so much. Whew. Oh, I didn't think I was going to be this emotional, but seriously, there's no words. So thank you. And I remember some guy like Christy, we're coming. We need different equipment. I'm like, just get me out of here. But we appreciate you guys. So enjoy the food. There's chicken legs, there's salad, cheese biscuits, and dessert.